Okay guys, I've got a confession to make. I was completely wrong about the Thorns enchantment. I hold my hands up. I'd written it off as just a complete trash enchantment that you didn't want on your armour, that it was just bad, it would break your armour, and it was just no good. It didn't benefit you at all. But I have seen the light, and I've now got Thorns 3 on my armour. Not just my boots, my leggings, my helmet, my chest plate, everything. Thorns 3 on all of it, and I can't believe what a difference it makes. It's absolutely ridiculously overpowered. I can't believe I've not realised this until now. And it's actually this gold farm behind you that helped me see the error of my ways. Because you see, when I've been AFK in this thing overnight before, or even just for like, you know, half an hour here and there, they will occasionally glitch through these zombie piglins and they will kill me because, you know, they hurt. Like, they hit you and they just keep hitting you until you die. But not with Thorns 3, because they hit you a couple of times and they die. And I live. And I don't lose all my stuff. And that makes me happy, because I'm sick of losing all my stuff in this thing. And it's not just this gold farm that I might occasionally just go AFK. You know, I can't pause Bedrock. I can't just, you know, leave this and go and deal with real life like children or someone at the door or something like that. Sometimes I have to just go away from the game and just leave myself AFK, and I am at the mercy of the mobs in this game. And as I can tell you, and plenty of other people that play on this game, you know, if you go AFK, very often you are just going to die. But that is just not the case with Thorns, because when you've got Thorns 3 on all 4 pieces of your armour, mobs will just melt. They will try to kill you, but they will just kill themselves. Like, it's as simple as that. And I'm going to show you in this video exactly how devastating Thorns 3 is to most mobs in this game. I mean, some of these mobs are just going to kill themselves, like that creeper there. So that's not really a good example, but netherite armour combined with Thorns 3 is just ridiculously overpowered. Like, I can't even begin to explain how strong this stuff is. It's just insane. You are just never going to die to an average mob in this game ever again. Like, I'm struggling to lose any hearts at all here. Like, it's just crazy. I mean, the spiders don't have a lot of health anyway, and they die pretty easily. But we are on hard, yeah? Just so, you know, just so you can see, we are on hard, and I am just not losing any health here, even with phantoms. So it all comes down to this, right? So if you've got 4 pieces of armour with Thorns 3, you've got a 61% chance of doing 4 hearts of damage, which on average is 3 hearts of damage every time a mob attacks you. Every single time a mob attacks you, 3 hearts of damage is inflicted on it with full Thorns armour. Thorns 3, should I say. And like I say, like, they literally just bounce off of you. You might occasionally see the mob not taking any damage, but most of the time you see them, like, they glow red, they've taken damage. This guy here might be a bit more of a challenge because he's got full gold armour on, because on hard, you know, mobs can spawn with like armour. But like I say, Thorns is just ridiculously overpowered, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to realise it. Like, it's just crazy. There are 1 or 2 downsides to it, and I will go through those in the video, but for the most part, we're just sitting pretty here. Like, nothing can kill us. We could be AFK. You know, I could be dealing with someone at the door. I could be dealing with the children, and just nothing can touch me. There is one exception, and again, I will cover that towards the end of the video. But on the whole, I am now invincible, and that's no exaggeration. But so you're probably wondering, how do I get Thorns 3? So, you know, the most obvious answer is a librarian. You know, just get yourself a librarian, sit there breaking their lectern over and over again until you get your Thorns 3. And this is my Thorns 3 guy. I haven't put him up in my trading hall yet because I've only just got him, And yeah, like I say, it's just you find it, and then once you've got it locked in, you zombify them and cure them a few times till it's a 1 emerald trade permanently, and then every day I can come down here and I can just trade up 12 books just like that. 12 emeralds, 12 books, 12 thorns, 3 books. Simple as that. And that's all there is to it. So you just sit there and break the lectern over and over, and until you get your thorns 3. And that reminds me, the number of times I've died to this place. While I'm waiting for zombie villagers, might go AFK for a minute, a baby zombie pops out, kills me, takes all my stuff. And then I come back, and I've got to deal with a full netherite baby zombie. And no one needs that in their life. But if, that's just not the case with Thorns 3. So I don't ever have to worry about baby zombies taking all my netherite armour again and attacking me with my netherite sword. The other way to get Thorns 3 is by combining armour pieces that you find along the way, or combine from the enchanting table. So occasionally they might pop out with Thorns 1 or Thorns 2 on them, and I used to be like, bleh, grindstone that, that's absolute trash, I don't want that. But now I see that it's actually useful, and so protection 4 here and Thorns 2, that's a good start to a helmet now, the way I look at it. So I'm just going to sit here and enchant this chest plate up just to show you. One of the downsides is it is going to make enchanting your armor a little bit more expensive, like the boots especially, because if you want everything on your boots, it is going to get very pricey very quickly. But as you can see, we've already nearly maxed out this chest plate. Just need to stick Thorns 3 on it, and then yeah, it's done. And the same with the helmet. We're just going to stick enchantments on in the best possible order, like this. So this will work out the cheapest, and yeah, we'll let's go respiration. And so there is slightly more expensive cost involved when you're making the armor, but there is also the problem that the durability. So when you've got thorns on your armor and a mob takes damage from it, it will take 2 points of durability off of your armor. So it's not really an issue though with netherite. It used to be a problem with diamond, and that's why I wrote it off, because it would destroy your diamond armor. But that's just not the case with netherite. It has like nearly double the durability. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually quickly enable an add-on, this one here, durability viewer, just to show you exactly how much durability I've got on my armor, so you can see exactly what's going on here, like figure wise. So yeah, it's a lot. Like I say, netherite stuff has nearly twice the durability of diamond, and for this reason you just don't lose your armor. It won't break quickly enough. And so I've come out to the end to stare at some of the locals and upset them, and they're going to start yeeting on me like they do, and I'm losing a few hearts. But normally 2 endermen wailing on you on hard in this game, they would be like destroying you. They would be kicking the crap out of you. But here they're touching me, they're taking the thorns damage and then running away and then coming back again. And this one seems to be a bit broken. It's a bit creepy. Hello, sir. I feel a bit awkward here. Okay. That was a bit strange, but yeah, the Endermen, they're doing a bit of damage, but they are killing themselves eventually. Hello? Maybe he realizes that if he hits me, he hurts himself. I'm not sure, but as you can see, not really phased. They're just not doing that much damage to me. And he's killed himself. So yeah, 2 Endermen killed. Don't care. So let's go to the Nether and try out some of these mobs out here, because these are some of the toughest mobs in the game. So let's see how we get on out here. Which exit should we go out? This one here. I think this will take me up to a little clear area. So, oh, zombie piglin. Let's show you how much damage a zombie piglin will do. Oh, and I should also mention as well, that durability penalty on your armor. If you do have unbreaking on your armor, which of course you're going to have, there is actually a chance that that durability penalty will just be completely ignored anyway. So, yeah, let's see how much this guy can do before he succumbs to the thorns. Yeah, so he's doing a few hearts of damage, but because they have quite a lot of health, these guys, they're quite tough. But yeah, 4 hearts and he's down, you know, like Ghast as well. Bit trickier to take out, but projectiles count towards it as well. So any ranged attacks like those skeletons, arrows, or the ghast fireballs, that all goes back in Thorns damage as well. Now here is a real test. Magma cubes. These things are absolutely revolting, and normally, yeah, they would be wrecking me, and he seems to just be like jumping over my head. Hello? Can we, yeah. I suppose if I just walk into him, and literally I am just like a walking weapon now. I just walk into these things and they just take damage. And yeah, I'm losing some hearts, but the little ones especially, they're so annoying. Like, I hate magma cubes with a passion. And now they just literally touch me and evaporate. Like, the little ones just literally disintegrate with one touch. Like, they come into contact with me and they just disappear, which is just incredible. I just cannot believe how good this enchantment is. It's just so ridiculously overpowered. Like, why did I not realise this sooner? Obviously, you know, I've been out here for some time now, taking a lot of damage from all those ghasts and skeletons and magma cubes and God knows what else the nether can throw at me. So my armour has taken a bit of a beating. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly back to base and we're going to quickly fix it. So, like I say, you're going to need, you know, experience, extra experience, to be able to put the actual enchantment on in the first place. And, you know, you obviously need mending and experience levels to be able to fix this stuff as well. So, experience on Bedrock and probably Java as well is not exactly difficult to get, with the amount of crazy mob farms that we can build in this game now and other things that like the thing I'm going to show you now. You know, it's not difficult to get experience to fix this stuff up. So I've come back to my base and we're just going to quickly grab a few nether gold ore, because that's what I've been smelting in this furnace XP thing. Just chuck it in this blast furnace here. And all of that damage on all of my netherite armour that I've just taken, I will have fixed. Just like that. Just like that. It's all back to maximum again. So, between mending, netherite, with the extra durability, Thorns has actually gone from being not good at all, pretty terrible, to being absolutely incredibly overpowered, in my opinion. And I just can't believe that it's taken me till now to realise this. So I would thoroughly recommend you put Thorns 3 on absolutely anything that you can, and whenever you go AFK, just put your chest plate on and just laugh, you know, because they ain't going to be able to touch you, these mobs. And so I thought I'd come over and investigate one of the actual mobs that has Thorns itself, which is the Guardians. And yeah, he took a few, you know, attempts to hit me with those lasers. I nearly ran out of air, but you know, he did succumb. They have a lot of health. Oh, and these things, I have nightmares about withers. They are absolutely insane. Like, I hate wither skeletons. They're so overpowered, I think, but it's the wither effect more than anything. But yeah, see, that time I did actually pop my totem, but that's probably in no small part to the actual wither effect. But there we go. Both of those guys, I took them on at the same time. I didn't swing my sword once, and they're dead. And I'm still alive, albeit, you know, I might have popped my totem. But, yeah, it's just, I just brush everything off now. The one exception that I have found in my testing is witches, unfortunately. There's not really a way around them, because they keep poisoning you, and every time they take a bit of Thorns damage, they heal themselves with a healing potion. And yeah, it's only going to end one way against the witches, I'm afraid. So yeah, she just keeps healing herself, then she'll poison me, then she'll heal herself, and it's just a cycle that never ends. Well, it will end in a minute, because I will run out of health now that I've lost my totem. So I will better... Oh, whoops. So yeah, witches are the one and only mob that can actually kill you with the Thorns armor that you will encounter on a sort of day-to-day basis. We're not talking about the Ender Dragon or the Wither here, guys, because that's kind of a special different circumstances there. But just general mobs out in the wilderness, apart from witches, you're just not going to have anything to worry about with Thorns 3. So like I say, I can't recommend it enough. It's just insane. Like, everything will just melt, and these two are killing each other. That works for me as well. But yeah, so I'm getting absolutely mobbed here, but it just doesn't matter. Like, nothing's getting through. As long as your hunger's full and you're able to regenerate your health, then the mobs are just not going to do anything to you. So yeah, I better eat. But yeah, so I hope you found this video helpful, and it's inspired you to put Thorns 3 on all of your armor, because it's just ridiculous. And you know, if you did find it helpful, then do consider subscribing to the channel, because it does help out a lot, and giving the video a like. And I will see you for another video very soon. Take care, guys, and bye for now.